Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you got your girl Beauty Ashley, aka Ryder Beauty, and this is Duchess of the Six, bringing you back with Debate Wednesdays. Will you agree or will you agree to disagree? Let me know in the comments. Booyaka! Today's first topic, Tip Harris, T.I., the legend, who is exploring his comedy skills. Yes, he's a comedian. Would you ever think the serious king, the one that uses big vocabulary, dictionary language, and amazing statements all the time? Do you think we can take him serious, though? When I mean serious, do you think we can take him serious in comedy? Well, stay tuned and watch his performances. I haven't watched one of his performances yet, but I do want to see it. I did see one movie he was in. I forgot what it was called, and he had a little bit of a corniness. It's quite funny seeing him actually be a bit funny. So yeah, before I get into his family, oh my days, have you heard Active feat Kevin Gates? It's a mad thing, I can't lie. He made young rap go behind his back. The flow already, the escalation in the instrumental, the sound is like an on and off button. You see how life goes and you have to keep pushing, then you fall, then you keep pushing. So I like the way the instrument is going up, down, up, down, up, down. And then the contrast in the religion, because Kevin Gates opened it up with the Quran and then T.I. quotes the Bible. I love that. It shows unity. It shows freedom of speech. Why can't all religions be cool with each other? Why can't all race be cool with each other? So by setting this example, I really enjoy that. I really respect that. So go and listen to it. He is doing the latest not UK, but the latest flow that everybody keeps doing. It's just that he has more sense around it. You understand what he's actually saying. Not like most of these rappers where you don't understand the he did it. So yeah, we're all here, this world, to live and believe in God, in our missions, and we shouldn't be putting people down by judging them, judging the race, judging the sexuality. Let that be. Just let God deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Let's all live our life, try to get that money, try to be peaceful. Why? Why do we always have to be at war with each other? Come on, guys. But anyways, this leads me on to talking about King Harris, the unique one, the different. I love the unique people. You know what I mean? You always need a child that's unique and very different. But obviously, he has his dad's hood behavior and vroom, 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 what I like about him. But I want to say I am proud of King Harris for graduating high school. Come on, let us give him a round of applause for that. Not everybody, especially these children nowadays, don't like to do high school, especially when they want to do music or want to get out there. They do not want to finish school. But watching T.I. and Tiny's family and friends show, you did see where he had a point of his life where he didn't want to go to school anymore. He wanted to do music, wanted to do studio. And T.I. stood firm. You can do what you want to do, but make sure you go to school. I don't know if he did a bit of homeschool or if it was only private school or public school. But at the end of the day, he did it, baby. It was a struggle at the time when I was watching it, because I was like, oh my gosh, just listen to your parents. Listen to your parents. And he actually did it. It paid off. But King took the hood side, as I was saying, of his dad. He gets into trouble. He's always carrying his bag, and you know what's in his bag. Do you know what I mean? Because I know I saw one video on social media when he had his nice big car, and then someone was chatting F. Then he came out with his bag, and obviously you don't know what's inside, but you knew that he's ready. When you guys are there, he's ready. So when people like to say, "Oh, you're forcing it," don't think somebody's forcing it. And he doesn't need to kill somebody to know that you're on job. Being on job and being woke is meaning that you don't let nobody walk over you. You stand firm. He looks in your eye. The way he's standing, you know that he's on job. Straight up. King is on job. Trust me, I don't think you guys should try and ramp with him. If it's on a one-to-one thing, like, I know he's got it. And, you know, I believe sometimes it's like a generational curse type of thing. You know that our ancestors have done stuff before we were born. You know, they have shed blood. You know, it goes more and more. Like T.I., he's a mogul. Obviously, these days, we don't know what people sign and that. But all I know is that T.I. will never give up on his kids. Like, he's got his kids under his balls. He loves the way a man loves his balls, and he doesn't like when you punch it. That's how my daddy T.I. looks after his children. No matter what, I know that he has their back. So he will never do nothing to them. So right now, I know that, you know, all of these secret attacks are trying to get to his kids, trying to get to him. But that's why I want the show to carry on. Like, I want to know, how is he teaching them as a grown-up? Because we were there when they were young. But some of us, we still want to see, because we're learning. We're learning when T.I. was teaching his children. This is why I feel like the show should come back. Even if they don't live in the same house, they can do like a reunion thing where they're back together for like, 3 months and do the ish. Or we can even, like, the Real Housewife where the cameras go to each other's houses. Yeah, it can do that. But I know, T.I. wants to be focused because they're a bit grown. He wants to do his career. He wants to live life. So, but I want to know, does he still have the same authority? Obviously he does, but do you know what I mean? Like, has he gone more lenient and said, okay, let them learn for themselves? Or how is it? You know? And T.I. allowed King. When I mean allowed because obviously as parents, we do have a say. Not all the time, but we mostly do. But he allowed King to do his creative styles, a bit different, the chains on the neck, the tattoos, you know what I mean? So it means that he's a cool dad. He's a cool dad, you know. Like, even when I watched the episode where he pranked his kids to tell them to look after the younger one, Major, and they failed. When he went to dinner, Major said King wants to be an assassin and a singer. Do you get it? So what has been going on in this kid's brain from the get-go? Do you get it? My man's been thinking, he's been fugazi from day. So that's the only thing I want to say. Like, T.I. should just make sure, like, I don't want nothing to happen to King. And both ways, I reject prison and I reject death. And I want them to live long. But sometimes you have to have him by your side, kind of thing. Especially if you know that he's on job. So that's the only thing I have to say. But we really need a show to come back. I know most of them have moved, but we still need the show to come back. Like, I want to know if he still has control. Like, I like his baby, Harris, you know, she's singing, she's doing all the, like, you know, she's good. She's the future Mariah Carey, you know that she's got it. She enjoys what she does. She has an attitude in her voice, you know. And Major, I miss him so much. Like, I know he's not too much on the social media, but that genius kid, I noticed he's become, like, reserved. But I like to see him again, you know, to see, like, how he is around his siblings or what he's doing. Oh my days, I just saw a picture of Major homecoming, 14 years old. He has grown. I can't believe it. The same kid. Please, I need to hear his voice. Oh my gosh, he's grown. And the money, I love his authenticness, his style and his music. He mix and match. I like that, you know. The same with his older son. I think Messiah. You see how he's got them guitar skills. Like, that guy is like T.I.'s great granddad came back alive or something, because he has the, you know, and his oldest daughter, Dejah. I love her, but I think she needs more daddy love. That's somebody, I'll make her my best friend. I'll make her, because you can tell, like, when she outbursts on social media, that it's a cry for help. Sometimes just be like, get her to be your assistant. Get her to be, like, you know, something close to your team so you can always have her. Because when it's like that, yeah, most women, like, we need approval. And some girls, they'll go and get approval from a next man when knowing that the man won't give them the best help. So she's looking for attention. So if I was you, I'll put her in my team, in my pocket. You know she's pretty. And I know you don't have to fear that she's a bad girl, because she looks very classy and reserved. But she just needs daddy love. You know what I mean? Because these children, you know, nowadays there's too much suicidal and stuff. So I just prefer her being a daddy's thingy. And I need to see what going on with the mum as well. The mum checking on her. Because when you have so much, these celebrity kids that, bruv, you got the mansions, you got the money, you're not suffering like us that are trying to make it. Appreciate sometimes. There's not a lot of appreciation in a celebrity's life because they think they have it all. Bro, relax and enjoy. Take your time. Stay with your parents as most as you can, because when you have to do your own bills, your own decision. Do you know what I mean? And Zonique, you know, Zonique's been doing her thing from day. I know, because obviously she's gone, you know, she's doing her own thing, trying to be, you know what I mean? There's not much I can say about her because she does her thing. She got support from her mum and her dad. But you will know that, obviously, he won't allow that for Dejah. But that's fine. You know, sometimes you know what you want. You know what you want, you know. Because, you know, these days people, like, try to abuse the fact that you're a celebrity child, let me just go out with her. So sometimes daddy, T.I., know that us ladies, us children, us daughters, we just want reassurance. Sometimes we can't get it from our partner, so just having a dad telling us that you love us. Come and work with me, I got a job. What do you want to do in life? You can make her do whatever she wants to do. What do you want to do in life? I will make your dreams happen. You know, we all grew a bond with all you guys. So we just want to see if we can get an update on what's going on and if you're going to do another show again. So guys, let me know if you agree or disagree. Should T.I., Tiny, family and friends have a reunion where they left off? Even filming in their individual houses if they need to. So that's it for today. I'm Beauty Ashley, and this is Duchess of the Six, bringing you the latest topics and debates. Do you agree, or do you agree to disagree? Bye-bye now.